very nice 2013 Coachmen Catalina Deluxe Edition, Model 29 DDS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And this is one of the few times that DDS does not stand for Doctor of Dental Science. This is a new floor plan in the scheme of things and a very nice layout. It's extremely popular. Big living room super slide. It does have a second entry door that leads straight to the bathroom, which is a very nice feature. The number one reason people, and especially kids, are in and out of the camper is the bathroom. So if you can do something to cut down on that foot traffic, you're immediately going to cut down on the dirt and everything tracked in and out of your trailer. Now, the Deluxe Edition is a sort of like an upgrade package that was available on Catalina in 2013. Things like a power tongue jack, power awning, a handful of upgrade factors go into that. This also has, as you can tell by these two windows stacked one over top of the other, a pair of bunks. But what's nice is this features the two double-sized bunks versus two single-sized bunks. So you have maximum sleeping capacity, easy access to your bedroom and bathroom, and you know, it just cuts down on a lot of the foot traffic in the trailer. Super popular floor plan. The only other way to get this kind of sleeping capacity is in something that's about 35 feet. Now, something I spotted that I really like is jowlessy windows here in the slide out. And actually, most of the windows are jowlessy windows. And if you've ever had a camper, or you know, a lot of people who had camped for years and years from a while ago remember how common jowlessy windows were. And the reason that they're really desirable is because you can flip them open even when it's raining out a little bit, and you can still enjoy some fresh air in your camper. You don't necessarily have to you know, go through any changes in your daily routine just because it happens to be drizzling outside a little bit. A couple neat features I spotted. Outside shower in this camper for just quick cleanup. A black tank flush system so you can really blast your tank right out. Again, I mentioned the push button awning. That's just, you know, if it's raining, you wake up in the middle of the night with an unexpected rainstorm, you can sit inside your camper, push one button, 30 seconds later your awning's in, go back to bed. You know, you don't have to go outside in the rain and wrestle with your awning. And you know, roughly 28-foot floor plan, big super slide. This is coming in at 6,300 pounds, which is pretty standard for something that size, maybe a little bit better than some. Couple things I like here is that this is being what is this, a 12 or 13? I can't remember offhand, but it's, I mean, it's late model. It hasn't had time to get wore out and run down. The folks just brought it here, even though they hadn't owned it very long, decided, you know what, it was time to trade in, to trade up, and they thought Haylett's was the place to do that. One thing I do like about a lot of Coachmen's travel trailers are their countertops. This is a sealed edge countertop, and you'll see that here on the dinette table. You'll see it in the bathroom. You'll see it over here in the kitchen. There is no seam for water to seep down in here and cause swelling. Now, here at the little breakfast bar, obviously you have like a little elevated serving station. Serves a couple purposes. Obviously, you could grab a couple stools or chairs and throw the kids up here for breakfast time. You could, with these power outlets, you could use this like a griddle cooking station for pancakes and bacon. The other thing it kind of does is, if you notice with the overhang, it leaves you the perfect spot to put shoes and keep shoes out of the way. And that's something I like. You see that we have 3 kitchen drawers here for lots of your, you know, your flashlights and your forks, spoons, knives. Lots of big room under the sink, so if you have big pots and pans, you have places to put that. Part of the deluxe package is some upgraded kitchen hardware. Things like the sink covers, and you can use these not only to just, you know, smack your kids and get them back in line. I might have been speaking from experience when I was younger, but, you know, never mind that. But you can also use them to extend your countertop space as well. You have some pretty good sized overhead cabinets here, and these are made to last and perform. What I do like too is that they put this little shelf up here. They left a little bit bigger space down here and a smaller space up here, so you actually have a good amount of room for big and small stuff. Now, because this camper is a little bit taller than most, it is 81 inches tall instead of 78, you will see little extra storage pockets creep up here and there. But one of my favorite parts of this floor plan is this big storage closet that they have right here. You can use it like dresser space, you can use it like pantry space, you can use it like wardrobe space. It's anything and everything you need it or want it to be on the fly. This camper has central air and heat. Anytime the campgrounds are open, pretty much 3 season long, this is a perfectly set up for you. Now, one thing they did here, let me close this door briefly. One thing they did I really like is they left instead of making a solid wall here, which can cause this whole area to feel boxy and enclosed, and it makes your living room feel smaller, they simply put a ladder there. Well, what's neat is it allows more light and more visible space in your camper. It makes it feel more open and airy, but it's also functional. Now you don't have to heave the kids to the upper bunk. And because this is 81 inches tall, you not only have more room here in the bunkhouse, you not only have more cabinet space, but you also have more headroom in the shower. But notice that you're getting both a skylight and a power vent fan here in the bathroom. Again, a second entry door to the bathroom is actually a very smart feature because it puts you directly in line with an easy way to get to the toilet, which again is a big reason kids are in and out. And notice that we have a nicer foot flush in here. And again, in the bathroom, where you splash water around, you see that you do have the nicer countertops, and you do have a full, good-sized medicine cabinet here. So your toothbrushes and toothpaste and everything don't have to stay scattered all over your bathroom countertop. The big king dinette that you see here in the slide out, that will fold down into a 7-foot bed. So if you have taller kids, guests, adult friends that want to go camping with you, you have a space you can actually sleep them. And you see that with these little access doors on the sides, it's easy to get to your storage on the 2 side dinettes. There is also storage under that rear bench, a little tougher to get to, so you're not going to put everyday things down there. You're not going to put, kitchen trash bags. You're going to put extra blankets and linens, things you won't use every single day. Entertainment center here looks like it's big enough to put a 32-inch flat screen if you'd like in there. And it is equipped with an all-in-one AM, FM, CD, and DVD system that connects to your outdoor speakers. Cool part about these, they not only do pretty much everything, they have a USB port that can charge smart devices like cell phones and iPods and MP3 players, and an auxiliary input. So if you have a bunch of music on a phone or an MP3 player, you want to listen to your music because you're not getting the radio station you want at your campsite, set it here, plug it in, it'll stay charged, it'll play the music you want all day and all night. You can turn your outdoor or indoor speakers on, so if someone wants a nap or you don't want to blow away the neighbors, you can do that. You see up here, we have all of your TV cables and connectors, your power outlets. What's nice about that is the way they did this means you don't have to have holes drilled through your entertainment center and fishing wires here, there, and everywhere. And this is something I like. Mom and Dad have a private door to their bedroom. So Mom and Dad actually have full privacy up front here, and that's good for everybody. Notice that even up here in the master bedroom, they're still using the nicer countertops. And notice that both bed stands have their own power outlets. So fans, lights, CPAP breathing machines for folks with sleep apnea, all that stuff is very functional in here. You can have room for all of your critical essentials, and they have some exceptionally large overhead cabinets in here. Holy cow, that's awesome. The TV is also, the bedroom is set, and there is a backer support in this little wall over here for roughly like a 19-inch TV. You can see though that it hasn't been used. So this camper is pretty much in factory condition. It's ready to go. These folks took it out for a couple years. It's kind of the camper equivalent of finding a 2-year-old used car with like 10,000 miles, It's something that someone put through the paces. They ran the initial round of oil or two through the engine, and it's ready to go. You're just going to get a very nice, barely used unit at a very used price tag. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.